What is up, everyone? Here's Damien. Welcome to my channel. So before you guys ask, yes, I'm hella fucking sleep deprived. You can see from my fucking eyes. Doesn't matter. Let's go forward. So the video today is gonna be about CP and AP, guys. Another one. Yes, I know. For some reason, COG keeps changing the way that you farm CP and the way that new players get into the game are able to get some currency in order to get their stuff going. So today I'm gonna try to dive into that as fast as possible because there's not much to it, you know. So I just want to give you guys the information, the ones that are new, so that you guys can understand how can you get into the game and get some AP and CP fast for every time there's a new karma, or if you need to level up the current karmas that you already have. So right now I'm on my Asian server character because it's a character I don't have anything leveled up on, and we're gonna start by doing the first thing that any new player should do in order to unlock and level up everything you have, at least to level 2. You should press M, doesn't matter where you are, just press M, and then you go to your AI Deathmatch. AI Deathmatch is pretty easy. The AI is not really a big challenge. Even a new player should be able to do this without a problem, but in case you're having any kind of difficulty, I would advise you to equip something like, I don't know, sword, hammer, doesn't matter, any of them. That gives you a bit more endurance, so when you get close to the bots won't interrupt you as easily, and you can just attack them. If you do not know what endurance is, I'll link down below a small guide to what endurance actually is in this game. Once you start to be proficient at doing these missions, you shouldn't have any issue doing it efficiently till you get every karma to level 2. I would advise you to do this over and over. It is not a hard match. As you'll be able to see, the bots are pretty linear. They're not very hard to beat. Some bots even idle in the middle of the match, which is insane to me. It doesn't make sense. They do seem to have some stuff pre-configured. As you can see, they go for simple combos, but they do not react that easily to you attacking them. So it should be pretty easy for beginners to start with leveling up their karma to level 2. Once you're done with this mission, because it's pretty easy, if you learn any combos, I'm thinking of making a new combo video. I haven't done one in a while, so that the new players can actually get an idea of how to combo. I haven't done it yet because the way that the game is balanced right now, you do not really need to combo much. You pretty much can kite and attack, but I do believe that might change in the future. So once you have achieved a successful win, you can see how much AP, how much CP. Yes, I died once, shut up. You can see how much AP, how much CP, and how much CP you get. You'll do this till you get your karmas to level 2, like I have my sword in this case, and my level 1 staff. So you want to get these weapons to level 3, sorry, not level 2, because you can still play it and get some AP and CP while your karmas are below level 3. Once they reach level 3, you will want to go to the next step. On the next step, for a new player, it might be a bit harder because you don't know anyone, you haven't played the game before, so getting a proper party is not that easy. But even with random parties, with the exception of playing on Sunday, because I would say that on Sunday the raids are a bit harder because it's a Calamity, and Calamity is a bit harder of a boss. I would advise you to play every other day. If you're able to get a party that can just help you advance, like coordinate into killing a boss, this is maybe more head, but even if you don't, you can go solo and you fight this boss, and every time you fight this boss you'll get 300 AP and 500 CP, and if you're lucky enough, you'll even get a Calamity armor or a Calamity box that will give you one of these 9 items from Calamity. They're pretty decent, they're not that bad looking, so that would be awesome. But I'm pretty sure the chance of getting this box is about 5%. But if you do it enough, you'll most likely get it. I've gotten a couple, I don't do much PvE, so that's pretty much it. This is something I haven't explained in a while, and I think there's a need to explain. So currently we're going into a raid, and while going into the raid, because it's the only PvE per se match that we have, to take into account that the boss has 2 kind of meters. The boss has the endurance meter, which is the meter that you have to deplete until it reaches 0, and once or till it reaches second phase, so that he enters this near break phase where you can start doing more damage on him and he doesn't move as much and becomes much easier to break. As you can see, the purple meter, that's the one we want to deplete, and that's what you should take into account. So what you would do normally, you would go into a breaker, play with the breaker. So in this case, I'm playing fist, as you can see, and you would like to break that as fast as possible. Right now is in the near break phase, right? And once it reaches 0, you'll see that it drops down. This is ideally what you wanna make it happen till he dies. In this case of this boss, he has like 3 or 4 phases, and you know, you just have to do the same thing over and over in each phase until he finally dies. Once you're defeated successfully the boss, which in this case it took a while because my teammates decided to go Slayer 24/7, you will see that you will get 300 AP and 500 CP, and if you have not finished your dailies, you will also get 3 stones of each, which in the future will help you with enhancing your stats. You can check my guide about the stats down below in the description as well. The other option that you have as well could be playing on survival, but I would say that survival is not the easiest way for a newcomer to start playing. Also, if you're that confident on your skill, you can also try to go for Deathmatch and capture the flag and conquest. As a new player, you normally, in any of these PvP matches here, Deathmatch, capture flag or conquest, you'll be matched against bots. This obviously will be like the AI match, and it will be a lot easier for you to try to get the grasp on the game. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the easiest way I can put it, and the most efficient way you can get throughout all of this missions and, you know, level up your karmas and get some CP out of it. If you're already good at PvP, you might want to do some PvP, and if you're really good, you might just be able to do matches very fast and get a lot more CP like that. Also, do keep in mind that, like the previous videos I've mentioned, if you ever seen them, the other farming or, you know, AP CP videos, do keep in mind that you can use boosters if you have them that you normally get from events in order to enhance CP and AP gain on every single mission that you do. So that is pretty much it, guys. There's not much more to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My next video will be most likely talking about how to get all the items that you have filled in here. And I know a lot of you really want this, because this is something that I've seen people ask a lot about, because it seems to be very hard to obtain the items now for new players. So that will be the next video most likely. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and, you know, comment if you have any other questions. Go for it. I also stream on Twitch from Tuesday to Saturday. I never miss my schedule. There's a schedule. There's a link to my Twitch down below. There's a schedule on my Twitch page. Have a nice one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. For my S would be shit that makes like a huge difference.